In this tutorial today, I'm going to teach you how to remove table borders as well as merge cells and insert a picture. In order to remove borders, let me use an example of a table that is like 5 by 5, just like last time. And you know how to change the table properties. You highlight your table and go to table properties and make your column width to be 0.5 and make your row height to be 0.5. If you want, you can choose a color for your table border and you can hit OK. Now, how do you remove some of the borders? So say for example, I want to make like a maze to go through that. If I do not want this one, if I want to remove the right side border, I click on the cell and then I click on the drop down arrow and choose right. And when that appears, I'm going to go to that line color and I'm going to choose white. Now it's gone. Or there is another option, you can make it like 0 points. So what did I say? Click on the cell, go and choose whether you want to remove the right border, top, left or bottom depending on what Mrs. Jasing wants in her example page. And you will just open that, and when this pops up, you can choose 0 point. So it feels like it is removed. And if you want to remove this bottom border, click on the cell for which you want to remove the bottom border, and then you will just click on the drop down arrow and choose the bottom one and go to that line width and make it 0 point. So now it's like a maze, you can work your way down. What if you want to merge like these 4 cells? You will highlight the cells for which you want to merge, go to table and say merge the cells. Now it is all one big cell. You can click inside the merged cell and you can insert an image if you want, either from a Google Drive or from a message, from a picture that is saved before. See, that's how you save it. Save a picture inside merged cells and then you can resize it. This is how you remove borders depending on what you want to remove, and you merge the cells. Now boys and girls, what you need to do is you need to go to Mrs. Jasing's classroom.google.com and you will see table 2, remove borders and merge. You will click on that project. This is what you're going to work on today. I have given you a picture. This is how I want your table 1, table 2 and table 3 to be. So you can put one below the other, and if you watch, this is a 5 by 5 table. So this was a 5 by 5 table and I want you to make it something like this. So imagine there was a line there. So all you need to do is put your mouse on the first cell and remove the bottom border, and you have to remove the top. Then you'll go to the next one. I don't think you'll be able to make the diagonal lines. So you can, whenever you see these diagonal lines, you can just ignore that. So go to the second cell. You already removed the left, so you have to remove the top and the right. Follow Mrs. Jasing's video directions, right? And I have shown you how to remove borders. Then put your mouse on the third box, which is this. Remember, this is a 5 by 5 table. So this is row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5 table has been changed like this. Same way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to imagine there are imaginary lines. This was a 5 by 5 table, and Mrs. J. Singh made it to be like this by removing the borders. And your table 3, the inside of the 9 cells should be merged, and you need to insert an image. When you finish this project, you can go ahead and practice keyboarding or finish any pending jobs in your classroom and turn it in.